advantage there in the matchup now.
Well, there you go. That could have been the little bit that you were missing, Mike. But this final pick, Hoodwink. John, please tell
Thanks well on top. I think Neon's still going to be able to play much more aggressive in comparison to Fnatic with his closeout.
Well, before I hand off to you guys and do a really quick prediction, just a team name, that's all you get. One.
Oh, never mind. We are going into it. Thank you for that production. Game number 1 here, as we do have a first blood on the way immediately, as they have found out the Grimstroke, so a bang is going to end up dropping immediately. Mel to take first blood on the Dragon Knight. It's a really fantastic start here for Fnatic. For obneon.
Now they're still finding farm. Enryu's number 1 in CS, so he's managed to control the lane really well.
Yeah, bang. We chase down. Jabs should have the kills. He does have the shards up. We'll be able to find it. A very nice pick up there for Fnatic. Again, you've got to try and be as aggressive as possible with this laning stage from Fnatic, at least in this off lane, considering the duo you do have. I do find there are, well, I believe their second kill.
Yeah, I think the benefit here for Neon is that the aggression's not on Asta. So some of that pressure in this lane from TV is relieved.
Yeah, mid lane avatar mode, gonna get sniped there by DJ, as now they even found a Bang who tried to TP in and help out, but he only feeds the beast more.
Fnatic early net worth coming in for DJ to play a little bit greedier, for Jabs to get his key items up, phase boots up, his Walrus Punch does a lot of damage up top, and Ryu.
Yeah, in trouble. They'll try to burrow strike away from this one, but the waveform is there from Raven. Not quite actually landing the damage with that waveform, but it won't matter too much as DJ now with a great bushwhack. Knowing exactly where to throw it, is going to be able to set up for a Sand King kill. There's nothing he could do about it.
Running. You're going to rely on everyone else to sort of burst, as the Ember with a Sleight of Fist feels like you have to wait for a little bit more in levels and talents to really maximize it. Still, aggression from Fnatic. Armel rotates bot, just wants to shove in a tower with that dragon form.
Very interesting rotation here from Armel, but it may not work out. The snowball is there from Jabs to try and get away from obneon, but they're going to feed a kill over to avatar mode now. And Armel, I feel like he was trying to rotate to actually catch out Asta. In the meantime, top lane, they aren't trying to take down Enryu, and they might just get him. Raven able to trade very
well. Good smoke break by Jing, but
yeah, he just TP'd back to the lane, John. This is not fun times for the Sand King, as they've got him again. Oh, DJ's setting up everything. Another great bushwhack from our Hoodwink. Tips out for Enryu. Jab just rubbing salt into the wound of the Sand King. And he'll have to make the walk of shame back to a lane, as even Januel gets involved.
Yeah, you gotta let your former teammates know, you know? Remember? And so just really proving the point there on Fnatic's end. 1-8, really strong start.
A bang. No, never mind. Jabs is in trouble now. He may have gone too far, but the snowball is going to buy a bit of time as a bang may drop and does to Genuine, but Jabs, he's a man on the run. Another great bushwhack out from DJ, putting a stop to all this from avatar mode, as he still tries and does get the Sleight of Fist.
We're still waiting for avatar mode to hit that first early item to really melt some of these heroes down. Already has the phase boots at least with the Blightstone, so there is some output. I think we really need to see the effect of that chakra magic on Ember.
Not Asta. The blinks up from Armel. DJ's got the bushwhack into the sharpshooter. Laughs all around here from Fnatic as they find a great pick off, and very easy to set up. They are going to try and find somebody worth something as Armel. He's a big target. They'll move in with the Inkspell and the Burrow Strike. It's so much magic damage, but Jabs trying to save the day. Never got the snowball off. In fact, it was on CD the whole time. So Jabs just... They spot out Asta, and they're going to start moving in. DJ, he's there with Januels. They've got the homing missile to set up. They've got to get some heroes up here to help out Asta. He's all alone, and here come the TPs. The call down is even there into the sharpshooter, but they missed the bushwhack. It won't matter though, Jabs. He's in with the uppercut. He'll get the job done. Onto a bang they go with a great shard down. That'll be another. Back Jing, almost losing his own life, but now Enryu, you're going to move in to try and trade, but finds nothing as the bushwhack. Land again onto the Sand King. They've left Januel behind, but it won't matter. It's still a great trade for Fnatic, even if they lose this +5 gyro. Never mind though, Armel is coming back in to save the day, and it looks like he just has his avatar mode. Is still trying, but is it really worth your life, avatar? I don't think so, as he gets tipped mid-snowball. Jabs end up setting up another for the team.
Mainly just with the Inkswell and Illuminate. Gonna have to see if it's enough.
This is a big one, John. Inkswell gonna land, but he got the strength morph off. He got the strength morph off in time. So Raven's fine. He's still surviving throughout all this as he waveforms away. In the meantime, mid lane, who have they got there? It's gonna be Avatar again.
Radiant's middle tower.
How does Raven react that quickly, Jonathan? In fact, never mind, he's gonna tie anyway. Still rather impressive. Nonetheless, but obneon, they still get the kill they came for. Problem is, can they get out now? The wraparound is there from Fnatic. They're going to try and find some stragglers. The snowball is out onto Jing. That should be your keeper dead, as Jab should have complete control with a great shards out. Jing's got nowhere to go. In the meantime, Enryu going to try and re-engage onto the gyrocopter, but Armel going to try and help, but no, never mind. The gyro's gone. Instead, they'll have to focus down a Bing on the Grimstroke, and they might just have him. Who does it favor, John?
Physical spike they wanted to play with. Fnatic, 5k lead's not the widest lead we've seen at this point. Still massive, although.
Yeah, jump in onto the gyro again, just trying to focus down Genuel, but now the turnaround is there as Armel going to jump in onto the Grimstroke. That'll be a Bang. Is gone. Onto Enryu they go. Raven setting up one with the burrow and the bushwhack of DJ. Still got that blink TP if he needs, as they do ping him out. Perfect scan from obneon. Give the information they need as Jab still not recognizing what's happening. Does put the shards down, has a snowball, but with the silence, he won't be able to get it off. That'll be a nice pickup for obneon now. In here, thanks to Raven. Mid lane. Pings are flying out onto Enryu. It seems like Jab wants to make the move in and instead goes onto a Bang. Burrow Strike will be out into the Ink Swap, but the Sharpshooter from the side will be enough to take care of a Bang. In the meantime, Enryu, he finds Jabs. But it's going to cost his own life. Again, these trades are just not working in the favor of obneon. It feels like the Sand King morph is just much more valuable with that Burrow Strike here for Raven. Still mid lane, obneon have wrapped around. Jabs barely going to avoid the Burrow into the Snowball now, avoiding the Inkswell. And we'll go on to the creep wave as Fnatic have rotated and they've got Jing down. Soulbind will be out Asta. He's going to try and fight, but he really can't. They've got to back out of there as Raven misses the Burrow Strike, and they even miss the Bushwhack, but they won't miss the shards. They pick off a Bang, though Asta looking to stand his ground and trying to fight this one out. Armel's going to move back in with the stun out, and DJ, he has the Bushwhack, so Asta, he stuck around a bit too long. He had no chance to get the Sunder out.
About running on literally every single hero. And I don't know, I don't see any way you deal with 2 lives here. He will go for the fight, though.
Enryu, he blinked a bit too short. It won't matter. He's still in. Raven, though, he's too quick on the fingers. Enryu gets blown up. Avatar mode. Can you salvage? It doesn't seem like it. Just run. Just get out of there. Oh, a bit short on the blink. Couldn't line up a good Burrow Strike for Enryu.
Just gonna be nice. Jabs, though.
Yeah, moving in. Walrus Punch is out top lane. Into the Bushwhack again, and the Sharpshooter. It's so much damage. Like, this combination between DJ and Jabs. So much damage as Enryu goes in for a Burrow Strike. DJ, though, he's just going to go right into a Bushwhack. Cancels off the TP. Soulbind is there, but what does it matter? It means nothing. They won't even be able to find the Hoodwink. DJ will survive through it, though. Can they maybe get the Sanking out of here? Jabs. Whoopsie. Bit of an awkward snowball there from Jabs as Enryu. Still not out of danger yet. Oh, never mind, Jabs. All right, Jabs, never mind. We didn't see that mistake. Jabs, stop it. Come on, I can only defend you so many.
This well, and now it's all about just giving us as much time as he needs.
Oh, DJ, there's your Dragon Tail into the Bushwhack. And let me tell you, John, as a Hoodwink spammer myself, that Ags is very, very potent.
For the TV. So it just makes it easier to control down these heroes. We're seeing Raven turn into that little Terrorblade now as well.
There we go, Raven. Very confident to just jump in onto a Bang with that BKB up. He does still have the Aegis, and with the reflection now, a Bang is within sights, but they can't finish the job yet. A Bang, he'll survive, but never mind. Raven, he's in. In the meantime, Jab's trying to chase down Asta, but they missed the Bushwhack. Had they landed that, I think you might have had another TB pickings. Especially while you've got Raven here with that metaform. Still, obneon, they're going to try and slow this down as Enryu will jump in, but the snowball is there from Jabs. Yules to just juke out the Bushwhacks to Armel. He's copying a lot of damage as Asta. He's trying to move in. Jabs dropping and does go down. A nice pick up there from obneon. He'll just stand behind the team. His jabs, he'll take the front line, smoke broken, but Armil jumps in, misses the stun of the Sand King, but it won't matter. They've already got Jing. Bang, he's going to try and TP out, but they've just got so much damage. Even Genuel on this Pos 5 gyrocopter.
This kind of draft requires very specific execution. They had to play around with the Burst Strike Inkswell, which we saw a little bit in the early game. Asta's not safe here as well, TJ.
Oh, no, he's not, John. No, he is not. They've got the Veil of Discord on top of it. My god, it's just so much magic cap. How are you meant to survive this?
You don't. I really feel like it's the stat resist that really holds you down. You saw how long that stun.
The dream item for a Hoodwink player, Jonathan. That extra cast range really does get quite annoying. This Fnatic, they're waiting for a fight. Enryu's the one to jump in on to Genuel. They might just burst down this gyrocopter and they'll get him. Mel still moving forward, trying to go on to the Sand King. Misses the stun again, but they've got the bushwhack into the boomerang and the sharpshooter. DJ just getting it done on his own. And in the meantime, Jing just gets destroyed by Raven. He'll go for a BKB TP out. DJ literally just soloed the Sand King, John, and now Jabs jumps in again. All right, Jabs, can you get out this time? Apparently he can. Just TP.
Yep, just TP. Nothing can go through that BKB.
In the Radiant base. Unless you look at the top lane where Avatar mode is going to try and go ahead and split push this one out. DJ. No, Acorn shot. But quick reactions here from the Ember instead. Armil going to jump in onto a Bang, but the Sand King is there with the Burrow Strike. Still a Bang, trying to back off with the Glimmer Cape, but it's not going to be enough. Armil even getting sundered here for a Bang just to try and give him a chance at life. It's just not going to work out. Armil will just follow him down, and even Enryu to drop. DJ takes that one, and it might be high ground time, John. Neither of those heroes have buyback.
Nope. You've got the AC up and running on Armel. You've got Aegis running for about 3 more minutes here. No reason to back off for the side of Fnatic. They can just slowly chip away at these objectives. Doesn't take too long, although...
DJ. Oh, that's a great Walrus kick, Asta. He's been thrown out of position, and he can't run because Raven just slows him down. Shards out, though. May actually protect Asta, but no, they're just playing games with him. They are just playing around with the Terrorblade as Asta even gives the tip over to Jabs. They'll take the bounty rune, that's something. I believe that's all they're getting, though. They'll get some more wards down. DJ has been sorted out. Enryu going to be able to initiate with the Burrow Strike and the Inkswell, though DJ, he's still running. Shards out. Never mind, there's your snowball. Going to help DJ get out of there, as he will be able to re-initiate later on. Instead, Epicenter is there from Enryu. DJ still being chased down, but he does get the sharpshooter in time before he does end up dropping. It'll be a 1-for-1 of the supports as DJ, he'll buy back. In the meantime, Raven, he's taken out Asta. That's just Pos 1 TB immediately just deleted here by the Morphling. And they see Enryu. They want that Sand King. And they'll chase him down. On the other side, Avatar mode still just trying to run away from DJ, but there's your bushwhack out. They'll find the Ember. They're onto the Sand King to boot. Enryu's got nowhere to go.
Nope.
Complete domination by Fnatic, and GG's called. They've had enough.
Yeah, it's a tough game to come back to. I think that smoke play was like their Hail Mary, hoping to find something big. They only really find DJ, so unfortunately for DJ, from 1 death to 2 deaths, 100% increase for him in this game. But they play fantastically well on Fnatic. This is the Fnatic we were looking for in those regional finals. There's in recent tournaments as well in Dubai that we didn't quite see. They are back in form. It's as the panel says, though, they tend to really deliver when it's expected. And this is one of the cases. Now, for Neon, it felt like, again, when it came down to the draft, it required very specific execution and timings to be met.